Now, Christmas is always a boom time for our local video game studios, but the industry is in flux. This year, many people won't go to the shops to buy a console game. Instead, they'll download smaller apps to their smartphones, or their tablet computers.
Our science correspondent David Gregory-Kumar has been to visit two new studios looking to exploit this new market and emulate the success of Angry Birds, which has sold an astonishing 30 million copies worldwide.
There's been an explosion in video game production here in the Midlands, much of it centred around Leamington Spa and much of it based on the popularity of smartphones and tablet computers. But you know, there's a touch of the old school about all this.
Sega. Remember this chap, Sonic the Hedgehog? He's over 20 years old now, and this new Midlands game studio is helping him make the leap from console to smartphone.
Suddenly with mobile phone games, there's 1 billion people out there with mobile phones. Straight away, there's far more people actually out there as a customer base for you to actually access and get in touch with. That excites me tremendously. And I mean, we've seen download numbers of Sonic Jump that have overtaken console games I've made before in a month.
Hardlight Studios have already sold 350,000 odd copies of Sonic Jump, and they're working on a second game. And here's another new studio looking to capitalise on the new ways to play games. Quali is staffed by youngsters and some old hands who created some big console hits in the past.
Yeah, well, when we started off, we were doing games like on the Sinclair Spectrum and the Commodore 64, and then the industry grew and expanded, and you had things like the Sega Mega Drive and then the PlayStation, and the teams got bigger and bigger and the budgets got bigger and bigger. But now with smartphones, it's gone back to small teams of like 2 or 3 people, and it's really innovative and inventive, and it's a lot of fun.
It's nice working on huge projects. You get really significant stuff done, you know, but you have to work as part of a huge team, which involves a lot of kind of discipline and collaboration. It's nice just to kind of let your imagination run wild as you can in mobile games development.
Expect to see even more small studios popping up in the Midlands, hoping for a really big smartphone hit. These days, even Sonic wants to be an Angry Bird. David Gregory-Kumar, BBC Midlands Today, Leamington Spa.